It was not by chance that this struggle came to be. The blame falls squarely upon my shoulders for giving evil the chance it needed, and therefore fulfilling an ancient prophecy. Raiden's Earthrealm champions had failed to stop the Deadly Alliance from fully resurrecting the mummified army of the Dragon King. In the end, only Raiden himself stood between Earthrealm and total destruction. Defying the Elder God's wishes, he alone challenged Quan Chi and Shang Tsung in mortal combat, Earthrealm's last hope for freedom. Raiden fought well against the two sorcerers, and it seemed as though victory was at hand. But the combined might of Quan Chi and Shang Tsung proved to be overwhelming, even for a Thunder God. Raiden was defeated. The Deadly Alliance had won. Their victory was short-lived. As suspicion and lust for power overcame both Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, the former allies turned on each other. The Deadly Alliance was no more. Quan Chi defeated Shang Tsung and reveled in his conquest. But it is said that there is only one true ruler of Outworld. And that ruler had returned. Onaga, former Emperor of Outworld, the Dragon King. The prophecy had been fulfilled. The Dragon King had indeed returned to Outworld to reclaim his army and impose his dominance. Death awaited all who stood in his way. And so it was that a new alliance was formed out of desperation. Sworn enemies joined forces to combat a greater threat. Raiden began to realize that even their combined might was not enough to defeat the Dragon King. There was only one chance left. Raiden's sacrifice was in vain, for the blast had little effect on the Dragon King. Now Onaga has what he needs to shape the realms as he sees fit. I was the fool who brought him this power. Only I can destroy this threat, born of Deception.
Hello guys, Noob Zero back with some Mortal Kombat Deception, and that lightning is very appropriate for right now because we're going to use the Thunder God, Raiden. Now he has some crazy combos, anywhere from 40 to 50%. We're going to try to do that 50% damage combo. Don't worry, I will show you at the end when we beat the game too. So I'll focus mainly on trying to beat the game, but I'll show you how to do the 50% hit combo once we get through the game. I'm going to pick his original outfit because I think it suits him. He looks really pissed off. He kind of looks like a revenant. Alright, so let's see if we have the luck to get this pulled off. Again, if I can't pull it off against the computer, I will show you in the end anyways, you know, depending on how the fight goes. And it didn't let me switch. That right there is literally what you got to do. I'll show you what I'm talking about, like I said, at the end here. Fight. Okay, that's it. But if you miss, it's only going to be... oh, you got it before I could pull it. I swear I did it faster than him, though. It'll only be 42. If you don't get the last hit, it's 42. Now, still, that's pretty good damage, but if you get him with that last hit, it's 50. I'll attempt it again this round, or this match.
Round 1. Fight!
Oop. Lay down, buddy. We'll do the short one. Because I'm trying not to knock him out here, so... oh, well, looked like the whole thing was hitting him until he flew out of the ring. So there you go, there's 42% damage. I'll have to try it again. Oh, man.
Round 1. Fight!
Almost. Like I said, if it doesn't hit, we're still getting 42% damage. It's just that last hit's not always consistent. Well, might as well do a fatality. He just didn't want me to pull it off.
Raiden wins. Fatality.
So that's back down, forward down, square, sweep away, if you were wondering. It's kind of funny, though, because he blows himself up, and I guess, you know, really he can't die, because that's what he did in the beginning of the game, so...
Round 1, fight!
Okay, so that's the 39. Gotta try it again. Ooh, almost pulled it off, but he wanted to stop me. We'll just do a short one on his punk ass. Now there is a combo you can link with that one too.
Fight!
You gotta get him out of the corner. Yeah, he's not gonna live for this. He's not living. This one's all the way across the screen, up, down, forward, forward, square. I may have to show you guys in practice just to show you what it looks like when it's the full thing's pulled off. You can see the damage up on the life bar. They just don't want me to show you. They don't. And there's other ones you can do too that are very consistent.
Round 1, fight!
Again, it didn't want me to switch. Uh-huh. They just don't want it to be done. Alright, sir, that ain't happening. You wanted to knock me in that lava. I don't think so, Mr. Shujinko.
Round 2, fight!
Oop.
Raiden wins.
You know what's weird? Every single time I play the computer against Shujinko, I've got all his moves unlocked. It seems like the computer barely does them. Almost never. Maybe it's because it's the computer, it's not player, or it's player 2 technically. So he never does any moves because they don't have it unlocked. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I think I've seen him only really do the spear, if I remember right. And all the playthroughs, it seems like he never does anything. So I wonder if that does have something to do with the computer not having unlocks. It's interesting.
Round 1, fight!
Ah, I see Cobra. They really don't want me to do that. They're really doing everything they can to stop that combo from working. Oh man, that's pretty funny. They just don't want me to do it. I'm gonna have to show you guys because I mean it causes crazy damage, obviously, and that's probably why the computer's like, I don't think so. Oh, are we done stopping my combos there, buddy? We'll do this one, and it just knocked him clean out. I mean, dude, even that one, even just that combo, just so much damage with Raiden.
Raiden wins. Fatality.
He's got a lot of fancy ones too. I think they're around 30 to 40% damage. So you have a lot of options with Raiden. Again, you know, I'll show you guys in the training mode just because the computer's saying, that hurts too much.
Round
Ooh.
Raiden wins.
I'm just being a little careful with them because I know how they are, especially on this stage.
Two. Fight.
Woo. There we go.
Raiden wins. Round one. Fight!
No. I hate it when you got to do this.
Raiden wins. Round two. Fight!
Oh, I know what he's trying to do. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on. Every time I did anything, he was just magical and said no. Mm-mm. Oh! What a punk! What a punk! What a punk! Come on.
Fight!
Get over here. No. Oh, stopping the combo. There we go. Thank God, because I didn't know if we had any more Kami Dogus. Flawless run with Raiden, which is not very hard, because I'm telling you, he puts out so much damage. Let's watch the ending, and then I'll show you those combos. Dog's all cute on the floor.
My patience for mortals has worn thin. If I am to protect Earthrealm, I must punish those who would threaten it. The fool Shujinko had let himself be deceived into believing that he worked for a greater good. He was in fact an unknowing tool of a greater evil, one that had almost caused the destruction of Earthrealm. That Shujinko undid his mistake and destroyed the Dragon King is of no importance. Those who place Earthrealm in harm's way will pay with their lives.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal. It's almost like he's what he was originally in the first Mortal Kombat, if you remember that. It was something like he invited other gods and they all fought and destroyed the earth and have a nice day, something funny. Alright, let's go to training here. Alright, so pick Raiden again.
Raiden.
I don't think it's really gonna matter who we pick. We'll just pick Sub-Zero. Who cares, right? Alright, so I'll show you which combos that we're gonna do. And again, it's not, if it misses, it's gonna be 42. If it hits, it's 50. Alright, so basically, we're not doing Sparky. That's a good combo in itself. But we're doing Rend. Okay, so once you get to the end of Rend, they pop up. You switch your stance back to this one. So it'd be Nan Chuan, if we're saying that right. Then you do Power Bolts. Now, if it misses, it's 42. If it hits, it's 50. So we'll try that. There we go. There's the 50%. All right. So the other one you want to do, you do Rend again, because Rend is your go-to attack. It pops them up whenever you want to do anything crazy. Okay? Once you do that, once you pop them up, you'll be in your weapon stance. Okay? And then you want to do Static Stick. But you got to time it right when they fall a little bit. So I'll show you what I mean. Alright. See how I just let them fall just a little bit? So you have 40% damage consistently on that. If you do it too soon, it misses the last two. So you have to wait just a second. You see? Well, let me show you the whole thing again. And if you don't do that, I always spam the triangle because I just don't want it to miss. But one more time. See, 40%. All right, then you got other variations of the combo. That one's 34. It's just a short little 10 hit. Then you got and that one's 33. So you just got different things you can do. Now you can also do it at the end of Rend. You see, you get 37. Oop, I screwed that one up. You see what I mean? Now, you can end it. That was 42 there, by the way. You can end it differently, too. So you can do this. And that'll get you a pretty good damage there, too. So 30, 39. So those are some of the combos I like to use with Raiden. You can also do another juggle. It's not going to be consistently hitting them, though. As soon as you go from... Let me show you again. So you're going to go... You're only going to do this combo here, out of order. Once you do out of order, you're going to be in this stance, Jiu-Jitsu. You want to hit back and triangle, I believe. Let me see. No, it might be... Let me make sure it's triangle. No, actually, I'm sorry. It's back and square. So you're doing bare hand chop. As soon as you do that, then you can either go back into another combo, and it'll end it. It'll hit most of them. So I think as soon as it switches, it knocks them away. See, it's hard to do. See, that's 37. Now that again, that's not a reliable combo. So I wouldn't do that too much if you can't pull it off. But I do this more consistently. See, so you can do that without having to do the hand chop. It's only 36. But that's basically the combos I use. I think this one still is probably going to be your go-to if you want to try a long combo. trying to do that longer stream that's 50. It's a lot of practice to be done. Yeah, because you gotta get that switch almost immediately, and the wall kind of knocked us away. But I'll try it one more time for you guys. There we go. Now you got to be quick with it, because if you hit square, square, triangle, switch, square, square, or square, back, square, and you don't do it quick enough, it's gonna miss. But again, like I said, you get pretty consistent 42%. Just getting the timing down. With Raiden, you'll be putting them to sleep too quick before they even know what hit them. Most of his combos are anywhere from 30%. I think there's some short ones that might be 20, but they're still like 28%. Most of his combos cause major damage. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. I suggest if you play this game, you try those combos out for yourself, practice them, maybe surprise your friends. Anyway, that's all I have. I will see you guys next time. This is Noob Zero, and I am out.